work in progress. Let's see what we're doing here. Hey, Dad, my cousin too. I cannot slow down. Oh shit. Stop now. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Pour me a new shovel. Put these niggas in the dirt. Now this is gonna work. I gotta get in my zone now. I gotta get in my zone now. Awesome. Leveling up to the top now. That's why. In the dirt. Work. Supposed to be sleeping on EG beds. Bed bugs in a motel. What's up, guys? What's up, 2 people watching, not saying anything? Hi, creepers. Hi. It's okay to creep. I gotta get in my zone now. So soft. Sorry, girl. Only nigga. Hold around and still rolled up. Niggas in the dirt. Forget me, I better. Sometimes it lasts enough. Sometimes it hurts and stays. Empress. What's up? Just a second. Okay. And give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hey, Empress B, what is up with the excuse me. You like my crazy hair? I was gonna do something with it, but I don't know what I was gonna do. Why isn't Chris contacting me? What does Chris think of my beauty? That's a good question. Message from Chris. Okay, let's see what's going on. Whoa! With that Leo life, I was about to do something. They're up to the top now. Alright, so thank you. Even the craziness, it's all good. The crazier the better, right? That's what I say. Chris contacting. What's going on in the energy? Okay, let's see. You're done. Good. Alright, let's see for Empress B. Empress B. Why isn't Chris contacting Empress B? Empress B. Isn't Chris Leo? Excuse me, contacting Empress B. Schizophrenia. I'm seeing tough decisions. Okay, first and foremost, there's decisions that he has to make. It's almost like there's choice. There's something that he has to choose. Okay, so I'm seeing he's planning on. Okay, I'm seeing he has his vices too. Okay, he's getting together too. But anyway, all of this he's planning on making some kind of I'm seeing contribution. Interesting. He's planning on making some kind of contribution, and it's looking like he wants to reach out, but he's like, which one is more important? Like, I need. Oh, that's cute. He's like, I need her. That is so sweet. I need her, but I have to focus on this. And so he's like kind of stuck, literally between a rock and a hard place. That's the two of swords symbolism. But he's stuck somewhere. I'm seeing a mental drought. Okay, and so whatever this contribution that he feels like he needs to make, it's not even like he feels like he needs to make it. It's part of the work that he wants to do. There's some project that he's working on. Woo, there's a lot going on in this world, but some kind of project that he's working on where he wants to make a contribution to some entity, and it's taxing on him. This is looking like this is some kind of grant or proposal that he's working on. Okay, but that's why he hasn't been contacting you. He's trying to get to the smoother waters. He's trying to get to easier times, and he just wants to focus, but his mind is like bogged down with so much happening in this world. Let's see, what does Chris think of Empress B's beauty? What does That's cute. Celebration. like I don't I'm hearing that, what is it, celebrate good times, come on, I'm hearing that. But no, he thinks, I'm seeing he thinks the world of you. Okay, and even he thinks the universe of you. Okay, the source of all creation. I'm hearing, what is the source of her beauty, like like what is the source of all this goddess beauty? I mean, like, even if her, okay, even if even if her hair, sorry, even if her hair is wet. See, she's in the water. They're in the water, in the rain. Even if her hair is wet, or even if she got some baggy clothes on, like, she looks good. Like, I could sit and watch her dance all night. I'm saying I could sit and listen to her talk all night as well. But yeah, as far as your beauty, he that's so sweet. He thinks that, and I keep almost saying the world, but he thinks the universe of your beauty. So very passionate about how you look, and he's attracted to you randomly, just randomly. I just went, okay. Let me know how it feels. Message from Chris. What message do you have for Empress B, Chris? Zelia. What message do you have, Empress B? Oh, okay. He's saying, trust in your inner voice and know that you can hear me. Have you been telepathically communicating? Or are you thinking that you're hearing him? I don't remember if you've already been doing that. But anyway, let me know. But no, he's still saying, just listen to your inner voice. Listen to me. You can hear you can hear me. You know my voice. And he's also saying to for you to trust your intuition, and trust that, I'm seeing, trust in your inner guidance. Trust that we're being guided towards each other. I'm seeing pulled and magnetized towards, excuse me, not that, towards one another. Okay, also on the bottom of the deck, you got the rebel. So he's also trying to let you know that there's a sense of freedom that's happening with the two of you right now, even while the two of you are in separation. Okay, it shouldn't be sad. Oh, he's saying it shouldn't be a sad moment. It should be very freeing. And he's like, I already know that she is focused and that she works on her stuff, but I want her to be happy while we're apart from each other, so that when we're together, it can be that times 10. Okay, we know how it feels. It's beautiful. Okay, yes, we communicate telepathically. Okay. So he's there, and he's hearing you, okay, and he's feeling you. He's like feeling all of your He's feeling all of your emotions right now, and so, in his message, it his message is at a very high vibration, as you can kind of clearly see with these major arcanas here. But he's speaking on a very high vibration, and he's wondering if you are hearing, like, exactly what he's saying. Okay, so think about the message that you just got from him here. Think about the message you just got from him here, and he is going to confirm this in some kind of way. Okay, we know how it feels. Let me know. Hey, Spock. Hey, Spock. Um, Also, what kind of interaction should I expect from him on my birthday? Is a good question. Okay, for Empress B. Oh wait, I'm sitting here. Wait. Oh wait, that is in order. All right. Yes, we are shaking off the Mercury retrograde. Woo! All right, shaking it off because it ended today, like really early in the morning. Okay, so shake it off. Shake it off. All right. Um, what kind of interaction should Empress B expect from Chris, the Leo, on her birthday? Oh, we have her no. We have her no. I'm seeing the edges of conversation. I'm seeing bits of conversation. I'm seeing high mental capacity. I'm seeing a lot of mental energy bouncing between the two of you. Okay, so this I'm seeing correspondence. So it's looking like, and I just saw 22:22 on the clock. It's looking like he's trying to make room and make space to make a correspondence. to have some kind of interaction on your birthday. Okay, wait, are we in Leo season? No, we're still in Cancer, right? Yeah, yeah, because my mom's birthday hasn't passed yet. Every time I do this, it's just so terrible. Anyway, um, oh yeah, but maturity on the bottom of the deck. Look at this, you got two aces. Okay, but he's trying to do the mature thing, and look what's under there. There's your third ace. Okay, just randomly, but he is, again, this, it has a lot to do with these decisions that he has to make, but he wants to do something very mature. He wants to make a move, and he wants to conversate. I mean, I'm seeing if this conversation goes well, and so like he's asking you, so like if this conversation goes well, okay, it'll go well. Like, and he's trying to convince himself to make some kind of move. It's looking like it's going to be something very small. If he does, it's like something small. And I mean, conversation is not really small, but something as small as like, hey, I just wanted to say happy birthday, or I just wanted to say happy birthday. Okay, correspondence. Let me know how it feels. Let me know how it goes. Oh, Sparkle. Why did I break down crying when Bobby was asking me, did something change in our relationship? You're welcome, Empress. Oops. Okay. For Sparkle House. Why does Sparkle break down crying when Bobby was asking her if something changed in our relationship? Excuse me. Excuse me. There's the feeling of the physical environment being out of balance, like the work that we did, is it being sullied, is it not being noticed, is what I'm hearing. So let me know how that feels, like, and that's that's from your energy. But yeah, let me know how it feels. And also, deep down inside, it was a breakthrough. So it, these were cleansing tears, is what I'm seeing. But also there on the surface, there was that question, like, am I not doing enough, or is am I not showing enough? Is all the work that I've done like in vain? With the ordinariness card and the upside down. Okay. I don't know how it feels. Let's see what else comes out. What else will you have? Sparkle, no. Why did the Sparkle break down? When Bobby was asking her if something changed. Silence. Okay, so it's looking like they're wow. Okay, there's a few things. Whew, quite a few things. Okay, hang on. But it was necessary. It was the cleansing tears. We already said that. But it was a release, literally, to silence your mind. Not to just read off the card, but like literally to silence your mind, and to get you thinking a little bit deeper about how you were feeling and about how he's feeling. Also, like literally connecting into his energy. And you needed to cleanse in order to connect into his energy. Okay, so that the two of you, wow, very interesting combination. So that the two of you could reveal to one another, and especially you. He I'm hearing he may feel like there's either something that you're holding back, or I'm hearing something that you're, okay, this is just what he's suspecting. Okay, that is there something that she's not telling me? Is there something that she's lying about? Like, why does this energy feel weird? Okay, so why did he ask? Okay, so you broke down basically because I'm seeing the word inadequate, because there were feelings of inadequacy, and also because your mind needed to quiet down in order to continue to process. Okay, so we want to know, why did he ask? Why is Bobby asking if she did something to change, as we did something change in our relationship? Okay, he was just opening up. He was opening up the line of communication, because he's so sweet. He's like really concerned. I'm seeing a shift in your attitude, like, and that's his energy. Like, I mean, her, like, it seems like her behavior has changed. Like, is it towards me, or is it like about work? Like, he's thinking a lot about about, like, I'm seeing like there's this look on your face that's like kind of frustrated, and I'm also seeing like body language, and what it when it's sounding like, that's just part of you moving around and being you, but he's like, okay, have I seen this before? Like, this seems kind of different. Like, am I getting on her nerves? Okay, he's just wondering. Okay, and he asked because he just wanted to open up that line of communication. Got the totality card on the bottom of the deck. So he's willing to learn through any of this chaos that's happening, and he's reaching out to you and trying to connect, and not trying to. You guys are already connected, but reaching out to you and trying to connect in a satisfactory way, in a satisfying way, should I say? Okay, you know how that feels, and how are you okay? You know, are you feeling better than you were feeling earlier? You know how it feels. Feeling better than I did before. I just saw the master. Master. If I need to see your face again, I don't mind. As we go on my father, follow you where tonight. Welcome in the thunder, before from you still feels again. I don't mind. I want to see your face again. Actually, I've never seen your face. Well, yeah, I have. I've seen your face on the gram. Face on the gram. Face on the gram. Sound like I said face on the ground. Face on the ground. Oh man, hang on a second. feels like a. It feels like. What does it feel like? It feels all soft, silky smooth, like a soft hair pillow. Have you ever laid on a hair pillow? Just a pillowcase full of hair. It's so weird. Just a pillowcase. What is that? Oh yeah, just a pillowcase full of hair. Got this little curly Q. I'm gonna leave the curly Q there. What's up? 6 people not saying anything. Just vamping. What's up? 7 people not saying anything. You guys just came to watch? It's okay. I'm not doing anything. Just sitting here. Ready for your meeting. You're welcome, Spoke. You are so welcome. Thank you for being you. That's all I need. That's all I ever need from anybody. I just need everybody to just be themselves. Love, love, love. Hey, Flower Witch. What's up? Hey, Coretta. What's up? Welcome back. Good evening. Love your hair. Thank you. I'm trying. It's not doing anything like really special. Hey, Kitty. Hi. What up, crew? How's everybody's Sunday going? Or your moment? How's your moment going? Let's see what I did today. I was reading like the majority of the day, and I exercised, which was nice, and I made some soup. I know it's like, why would you make soup in the summertime? Excuse me. I'm okay. I've been so emotional lately. I really tried to hold the tears in, but it just came out. You needed it, apparently, like that, because Spirit's like, you needed it. I think I'm always holding things in, trying to be strong, and everything coming out now. Yeah, that's hard. I know it's hard to like have to push those emotions out sometimes, but they need to come out in some form. But you're you're the bomb. You're the bomb, Sparkle. Okay, so I know you want to just be strong all the time, but sometimes we have to be vulnerable, right? I mean, I think that's what I believe. That sometimes it's necessary to be vulnerable, and to just. And I'm sure Bobby wasn't like, "Fuck is wrong with you," right? I mean, even if he was like, well, yeah, I'm sure he cares. Um, it's going pretty good. Just enjoying the breeze. So you got a breeze where you're at. Let's see, we went out. We went. We went to the store today, right? I'm like, right? Is that what we did? No, we went to the store today. Mary Forbes. Hi. Hello. I'm having a hard time with Cash App. Your name is not coming up. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in here for you, and just copy and paste it. Because my name has kind of a weird spelling. Is that how I spell my name? There you go, Mary. If you just copy and paste that into the thingy in Cash App, hopefully I should come up. Okay, so go the same way. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. I must attend to my munchkin. tried that. It does not populate. I don't know. Let's see, did I change my name? Nope. It's still the same. Another surface of good. That's all mine. Let's see. Now, yeah, Flower Witch, I got you. I got you. I got Coretta, Flower Witch, and Kitty. But I don't know, Mary. I don't know what's going on. Cause it's this it's like a kind of it's kind of a sepia picture. But yeah, I don't know. That's the only way I know how to look up my name on Cash App. Wait, do I have a link? Let me see. Do I have a Cash App link? What's that? Yeah, I don't think I have a link. I did at one point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Mary. Message from Lakshmi. Interesting. Yay. I'm not sure how to feel. Passionate, so I get confused. It's okay. Let's say. Message from Lakshmi. Lakshmi, what do you have to say to Flower Witch? Okay. Did you get a card like this the other night? I feel like you got this card the other night. Okay, let me know. But Lakshmi. Okay, she said the bottom of the deck too. Okay. Is Lakshmi a he? Is that what I'm hearing? Please confirm, because I just heard the words Lakshmi is a he. Okay, so let me know if that's a female or a male, because I don't know that. So I'm hearing in order to release the past, okay, and release your emotional hold on the past and the past's emotional hold on you, you have to release the stress that you're going through. Oh man, I'm seeing the stress that you're okay, take it how it resonates, but the stress that you're putting yourself through. Not, and don't think it's like, oh, this is the like I'm forcing myself to be stressed out. It's looking like there's something in the undertones that she's trying to get you aware of, that you're worrying a little bit too much about. And it's like I'm seeing like it's tampering with your emotions. Okay, I'm seeing like release. I'm hearing fly by. Okay, I'm hearing fly away from the past. Okay, um, uh, fly away from the past for the path, for your journey, next to the direction, in the new direction. Like, and she's like showing me like the left side here. I keep like pointing to the left side. Left side is the feminine side. Okay, so she's trying to get you aware of the stress that you're holding, and that it's easier, and it will be easier on you if you let it go, and if you take a few things off of your plate. You're very busy, and and that's fair, because like it's nice to move around and do stuff, but she's showing you that there's more to what you're doing than actually physically doing things. She's saying the stillness, inactive action. Okay, let me know how that feels. Interesting. I thought Lakshmi was a goddess. I don't know. And I first said she, right? I think I first said she, and then I was like, Lakshmi is a he. What was that? It's Mercury still fucking with me, y'all. My goodness. I'm over it. Get out of here, Mercury. Um, Hi, I like your earrings. Thank you, Kitty. Why do I keep seeing 9:19 on the clock? Okay, for Kitty. Kitty. Okay. Kitty, Spirit, Why? Why does Kitty keep seeing 9:19 on the clock? Why does Kitty keep seeing 9:19 on the clock? Kitty, 9:19 on the clock. This has to do with motion. So hang on, because there's a couple of messages here. All right, and here here on the bottom of the deck I got a 10, which is a 1. And so if you break that down, then that's 1. Okay, and 1 is the beginning, the knowing. That's the beginning of the journey towards yourself. Okay, so this is a journey, traveling and gaining momentum on your journey. Okay, and 8 also stands for it. There's a lot of different meanings. I'm like learning a bunch of different stuff about numerology, and 8 stands for like building and destroying yourself, and building and destroying your environment, and like really whatever is going on in your immediate environment. So pay attention to your thoughts, and also pay attention to what your energy is like when you see the 919. Okay, because it's looking like there's something that I'm seeing the word proclivity, like there's something that you're gaining momentum on that has to do with the beginning of a journey. Very interesting. Wow. Sorry, no, because I've just been studying this different form of numerology, and like I really like it, and it's like, oh my gosh, like that, it actually makes sense. But you let me know if it resonates. It makes sense to me, which is surprising because usually I'm like, it doesn't make sense to me, y'all. But let me know how that feels. But hopefully that answered your question. Okay, it's you're gaining momentum towards the beginning of a journey. You're swiftly moving towards the beginning of a journey, and this is what you've been striving for, harmony. So you're moving swiftly towards the beginning of your journey of harmony, to harmony. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know. I got it, Mary. If you're here, I see your thingy, your notification here. Okay. Let me know. Yes, I got it. Okay. And who next? Who next? Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Ah. Y'all know me. Still same OG. Okay. Where am I? Okay, sparkle. Is this a good time to launch my body butter business? I'm ready to just do it. Okay, Spirit. Is this a good time? Oh, excuse me. Let's see if we need these cards. If we need them, because we might not. The wind cards. Okay, 4. Sparkle, sparkle. Okay. Is this a good time to launch her body butter business? Sparkle House. Is this a good time to launch her body butter business, Spirit? Okay, we're gonna get the whole story. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna get the whole story. They said the first 2 cards here. I'm not gonna ignore that. Okay, it's the 3rd card. I just got like these crazy chills, and it was like, put it down. Okay, so let's see how this energy comes out. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, totality. All right, so reaching, and even if you feel like, hey, Sparkle, what's up, Sparkle on the bottom of the deck, don't do that. Don't. Okay, the 9 of Swords, that worry and anxiety about starting, doing a little overthinking and making a big deal out of things. There's a part of you that needs to go with the flow. There's a part of you that needs to swing into the light. Okay, but I'm sensing like, and I am going off of your energy from the question earlier, and I'm also like sensing this. I'm seeing a feeling of dread. and this heavy feeling of worry, like you don't know where to start, you know. But even though these are like chaotic feelings and thoughts, this is teaching you something. It's teaching you to push through. Okay, these thoughts and feelings that are holding you back, because they're not really holding you back, but the thoughts and feelings that are holding you back, you're being encouraged to push through them and grab those hands. It won't be easy to grab those hands. It might take a few tries, you know. It might take a few swings and misses, you know, a few throws, and you completely don't get it. But that's the point of that's the energy of building a business, especially like from the ground up. You don't always get it right the first time. And this is the sun. So, and this is the sun in the present moment, in the present position. So the answer is yes, absolutely. And I think I am going to pull some of the time cards. All right, but you also got understanding. And so this is also the risk. These are two very risky cards. All right, this is you taking a risk on your passion and learning through those risks, and learning how to be proficient and efficient through those risks. And this kind of risk, this is an emotional risk, so that's in the future. So what I'm seeing is there's going to be this moment. There's a moment and there's a chance. So the moment is you seeing a lot of people doing this thing. You've already seen it, but in the future you're going to come to this moment where you see a lot of people doing their things, starting their businesses, and you're like, man, like, I want to fly, right? I want to do that. I want to do that too. Okay, so and then the choice that you're going to have to make is whether or not to take that risk and take that leap with your emotions. Okay, and this doesn't look like, oh, I'm so emotional. It just it's a feeling. It's that feeling deep in your heart that I'm seeing yearning. Okay, so that's going to be like a yearning feeling, like, man, like I know that I can. I know that I can. And so if if I leap and if I fall, I don't know what's going to be down here. I don't know how deep this hole will be, but I do have to understand that I have to keep trying and keep flying, and push myself to take off. Okay, very very emotional here. This is a good time. This is a really good time, especially uh, especially after the 26th, because after the 26th is like we're completely out of Mercury in retrograde, right? Okay. When is a good time, Spirit? When is a good time for Sparkle to start her body butter business? Spirit, she said I'm just ready to do it, do it, do it. A couple months ago was a good time. Oh. I asked what year. They said 2020. A couple months ago was a good time. There's something waiting for you in October. Wow, Sparkle, you're all set up. Oh, Sparkle, wow, you're like all set up, and it when you get there, it's not going to feel like it's all set up. It's not like it's going to be like this perfect. Mm-mm. But you're going to go through the challenging moments. You're going to go through those very high vibrational moments. You're going to go through those moments where you have to decide. Okay, but in October there's going to be something waiting for you. I'm seeing a people resource. Okay, and I'm specifically seeing Instagram. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing like this rapper. What's his name? Homeboy, ASAP. I don't know why I'm seeing him. I was thinking about that song earlier, but that his face like popped up. Okay, so you get how it resonates. Maybe that's new level because it's a song I was listening to. Okay, so there is a new level waiting for you in October. Okay, a very important opportunity, and you see how it's like very important opportunity waiting for you. You're ready. Okay, you're ready. That's May of 2020. I have to stress this because you could have started this already. Let's do it. There's no time limit here. There's no end of you doing this here. You're going to start regardless at some point. Okay, you got to push yourself. Okay, and I push you too. Go be successful, please, for the love of the friggin' universe. Go be successful. All right, let me know how it feels. Okay, I feel like my lip is bleeding. My mat didn't turn out nice, guys. I guess I have to learn how to do more makeup. I have to learn how to do the lip liner and stuff. It's okay. I'm a work in progress. It takes me a long time to figure out these human things. Because I'm not really from this planet. I'm an alien. I'm just an alien here to help. Okay, let's see. That was Sparkle. You're welcome, Flower Witch. I got Mary. Kitty, that resonates. I'm waiting to see what comes from this momentum. Yes. And let me know how it goes. Excuse me. Hey, Candace. Okay. Mary Forbes. Whatever Spirit wants me to know. Okay, Spirit, what will you have Mary Forbes know? What do you want Mary Forbes to know? It's too many cards. Excuse me so bad, y'all. What do you want Mary Forbes to know, Spirit? Mary Forbes. What do you want Mary Forbes to know? What's the most important thing that she needs to know right now? Okay. Just need to make sure this was the right deck. Okay. And it looks like there's some extra, yeah, this is the right deck. I just need to pull extra cards. Okay, and so Mary, this is the card that you just purchased, and these are my free cards. They're free because I made them, and so like I've just been testing them out and just to see what goes down and how the energy works with them, so I can refine them and make my own deck. Mary, what will you have Mary Forbes know, Spirit? What will you have Mary Forbes know? What does she need to know? Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I felt a flutter in my heart. I felt elation, and then I felt pain in my solar plexus. Okay, so that has something to do with willpower. I'm also seeing communication in particular for you. Okay, so think about those things as we're reading this card. All right, suppression. I also saw the word depression. I'm seeing putting too much pressure on yourself to succeed, putting too much pressure on yourself. I'm seeing the words, I don't have room for that. I'm seeing I don't have time for that. Like, how can I make the time? I want to make the time. I want to do the work. I want to make this happen. Like, I'm eager, and I know that I can, but what's the underlying energy? I know that I can, but I have much work to do. Okay, and that's your higher self. I have much work to do. So that's the message from your higher self. There is much work to do. There's inner work to do. I'm seeing resolving. I'm seeing depressing. I'm seeing I've been depressed lately. Okay, I'm seeing disease, and not sickness disease. I'm not a doctor, but I'm seeing dis-ease. Like I'm not at ease with myself. I'm seeing I'm not really at ease with my soul and my spirit right now in this moment. Okay, and I'm looking and I'm searching. I'm looking for the light, and I'm looking for pockets of light, and I'm reaching, and I want, and I need an answer. Interesting. Okay, very strong energy. Okay, what else will you have Mary Forbes know? Okay, I'm seeing she's giving herself too much pressure, and it's clouding her thoughts, and it's harming her spirit, and it's looking like this is something that, ooh, hi, sorry, I'm not sorry. I feel energy, and have I seen you before? I feel like I saw you during one card readings. Let me know if you've been here before. But like, I'm feeling you. Speak your truth. There's something that you need to say. It's looking like there's some pressure in your environment. Wow, Mary. Oh, this is a little emotional. It's feeling like there's some pressure in your environment, and you're not like able to do this all the time. You're not able to speak your truth or speak up, or maybe even stand up for yourself. Okay, but you're being encouraged to say what needs to be said, even if it's a hard thing, even if it's like, I really need you to move out of my house, or like, I really need you to clean your goddamn dishes. Like, excuse my language. But yes, okay, and then we got Claire on the bottom of the deck, and so that's clarity. And that speaks on the spiritual gifts: clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance, and clairsentience. And this is something that needs to be used. Your clarity needs to be used in order for you to speak up, so that you can remove this pressure from your life. It's eating away at you. Okay, I'm seeing the words eating you alive. Okay, and don't, like, not to get all guru-y, but like, really, don't let that happen. Don't let this situation eat you alive. Tame it, control it. Okay, because there's lots of work that is ready for you to do, but it's looking like there's just something in your environment that is just like, and you're like, oh my friggin' god. And you're like, is this somebody in your environment who just talks too much? Or who is just like, just doing way too much, and you're like, so I'm just trying to read my book. I'm not laughing at you, it's just the way the energy came out. Like, I'm just trying to read my book. So let me know how that feels. Super intense. I love intense. Can you tell? I'm a little intense. But I love, feeling y'all's feelings and seeing what's going down. Okay? Let me know how it feels. Let me know. I'm staying up tonight, Sparkle. Look, thank you. I know I should have been started. I'm staying up tonight. Okay, good. Oh, so you said, bam, jump on it. Jump on it. Okay, I'm in there with you, right? If you just need some energy, just think my name. Just call my name 3 times and click your heels 3 times. You don't have to click your heels, but really, like, if you just need some encouragement, or if you need some high vibration, just call my name, and my energy is always there for you, Sparkle. Okay, anybody really. Like, that's how the paradigm of telepathy works, at least at this moment. Hey, VW, what's up? Okay, I'm going in order. I just did Mary, Flower Witch. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Excuse me. Yeah, go Sparkle. It's your birthday. Literally. It's like, no, it's not literally her birthday. I need my citrine. Should we? Myself until I. And Sparkle, if you're still in here, get some citrine. If you already have some citrine, use it. Every time you work, every time you're making your body butter, and that goes for anybody who's working on something creative, or working on a project, that's going to bring in some money or some kind of cash flow for you. Use citrine, please. Citrine is amazing. If you resonate with crystals, and it's the prosperity stone. It's like, I would say it's the number one prosperity stone. But yeah. Okay, cool. This is Flower Witch. Message from a Pisces higher self for Pisces higher self. Flower Witch spirit. What will you have Flower Witch know? What will you have Flower Witch know? Message from her Pisces higher self. What will you have Flower Witch know? Okay, so sorry about. Anyway, um, so Pisces is trying to tell you, like, how much they're trying to show you and tell you, really, triple three on the clock, how much they're trying to express, how they want to express. And it's like, I really really want to say this thing, and I want to show you how I feel, but I just don't feel like I can. And I'm saying it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with what you're doing, but it has to do with interesting. It has to do with them, and it has to do with the promises that they're making to themselves. Okay, they're trying to make a compromise with themselves. There's also a divine order here, 6-7. Okay, but they're trying to get their self focused and get their energy grounded so that they can say what needs to be said, and so that they can just fully express. I'm seeing buckets of love so that they can dump their love on you without falter and without doubt, without worrying about whether or not you're going to be accepting of their behavior. Okay, you know how it feels. But they want you to know I'm getting ready. I'm getting myself ready. Okay, I'm seeing it's hard for me to say these things out loud. Wow. It's hard for me to say these things out of my mouth because I'm just so eager to please, and I want to say it the right way. Okay, it's looking like they made some kind of vow to themselves, like I vow to be stronger, or I vow to speak my mind. You know, let me know how it feels. Message from Isis for Flower Witch. What will you have Flower Witch know? Isis, come in. Isis, come in. Woo, woo, woo. Adventure. Isis is saying, walk through the door. She said, lose yourself in the adventure. And then I'm hearing Eminem, you better lose yourself in the music moment. Lose yourself in the adventure. Lose yourself in the whirlwind of activity. I'm seeing physical activity. Lose yourself in the whirlwind of love. Okay. And it's not just romantic love that she's mentioning, but love for yourself, self-love, love for the work that you do. You know what I'm saying? Love for any projects that you're starting or thinking about starting. Get caught up in it, and take your time. Another divine order. This is the princess and this is the knight. Take your time with your adventure. Don't rush the adventure at all, because there's no point in trying to reach an end destination yesterday. You know, take your time. So she keeps saying, let me know how this. Interesting. What am I doing here? Lady Candace. Um, let's see. Mary Forbes. Where? Where? Where what? You have to let me know. And you're welcome. Um, Candace. Okay, hi love. My Zumba teacher. I remember the Zumba teacher, Madeline, asked me to find her on Facebook. And I'm starting to have a connection with her. How does she feel for me now that you love these cute little pears? I like the little embarrassed pear. Okay. Y'all in these stickers, I love them. You know I can like just sit here like just look at this all day because I'm a nerd. Okay. Um, Madeline. How does Madeline feel for Candace now? Okay, they have connected on Facebook Spirit. You know this. If you see everything, they've connected on Facebook. She's starting to have a connection with her. How does Madeline feel for Candace now? I have a crush on her now. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. For Candace. For Candace. How does Madeline feel about Candace? Okay. How does Madeline feel? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, experiencing. Okay. So she's feeling like, she's been like literally that this is a new and interesting experience. Okay, an interesting experience that she's been waiting for. I'm getting nervous. I finally looked it up, y'all. It's the Mount of Venus, because the other night my right side Mount of Venus was itching and I didn't know what that was, but I looked it up. That's that Mount of Venus. Okay, so I was grabbing that. Mount of Venus. You can look it up more. I'm not like a palmistry expert. I'm still learning it, but so that and Venus has everything to do with affection and stuff like that. Okay, but she's feeling like, okay, I'm seeing, is this a worthy experience? Like, Like I want to see if this is a worthy experience. Okay, so she's like, I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna just enjoy it. I'm gonna just see where this goes, where it has to offer. I'm not gonna give myself any pressure. I'm gonna take it moment by moment. Okay, I'm saying I haven't developed feelings for someone in a long time, and I want to make sure that I don't get my heart stepped on again, and I want to make sure that I'm saying the right things and that I'm making the right movements and flirting the right way. She seems like she's a very particular person. Okay, but once again, a divine order. Okay. Um, so she is looking like there's attraction there. There's attraction there, but she's feeling it out. Okay, and she doesn't want to get hurt. Who does, right? I don't know. Some people are, what is that, masochistic? The people that like to get hurt, and then the people that like to hurt are sadists. Anyway, let me know. Let me know how it feels. Not the sadist thing, but let me know how the reading feels. Um, Thank you. The sparkles staying up tonight to work on it. Up tonight to work on it. Happy VW Sunday. Okay. Happy Sunday, VW. VW. I don't know why I just turned into a little monkey there, but whatever. Whatever. Hey, VW. You are usually on Cash App. Okay, and you guys, if you've sent your payment and it's slow, just send me a screenshot of the payment so that I know. Okay, because sometimes and I'm gonna be like completely honest with everybody. I hate talking about the money aspect of my business. Like I hate it so much. Okay, so y'all always let me know if you've sent, if you did and it's just being slow, because I know Cash App is like kind of special sometimes. Just send me a screenshot and I will hook you up. um Happy birthday, Sparkle. I don't think it's not really your birthday. I'm just like, happy birthday because you are being awesome. You know, happy birthday because you are starting your business. I'm just being silly. I can't help it. Sometimes I'm too silly. Okay. Correct. Okay. There's VW. I see you. I'll see you, baby. Okay. Um, Messages for VW. VW. Hey Anna, what's up, boo? Happy Sunday. For VW Spirit, what do we have VW now? Messages. Messages for VW. Messages for VW Spirit, what do we have her know? What is my light going? Messages for VW. What do we have VW now? Spirit. What do we have VW now? What message do you have for VW this Saturday? These cars keep like, whoosh. Hang on. Keep the energy flowing. So to keep the energy flowing. Okay. Let's see. Oh, friendliness. Okay, so okay, whew, couple things. I'm seeing that there's some momentum gaining in the workplace, right? And it's looking like I'm seeing I'm building rapport in the workplace. Okay, I am holding myself to a high standard with the people that I connect with. All right, and it's looking like the people that you're connecting with or that you're getting ready to connect with. Remember, I'm in a timeless bubble of creation, but the people that you're getting ready to connect with, they feel the same way too. They're like, I'm cool with like hanging out with coworkers. Like I'm cool with that, but like not everybody. They've had whoever this is. Okay, and this is looking like this is gonna be manifesting in the future. like the closer bond is going to be manifested in the future, okay? But it's looking like this person has standards of friends, and you also have standards for friends, which is so fair. And yeah, it's looking like there's a good. It's looking like there's a connection that's going to be made at work. Not like a love connection, but it's looking like it's looking like it's a like an emotionally that's so cute, an emotionally platonic connection. Like, and it's feeling like it's kind of unsure. Like, yeah, I mean, like whatever, like like just laid back like that, right? But this connection is meant to be. It's coming from the source of all creation. So you could also say it's coming from the Akashic records, or it's coming from a soul contract. Is what this is looking like to me. All right, you're fulfilling a soul contract with a work friend, with a platonic work friend. Okay, just prepare to get closer to somebody. Okay, prepare to get closer to in emotion, and get closer to somebody's heart. And again, this is not romantic at all. You can be close to your friends, like, I love you, man, like, and sitting and listening and being there for one another, if like whenever you guys have time, because both of y'all are very similar people. Oh, whoever this is, y'all are very similar, and y'all don't waste no time. You don't want the bullshit, like, so yeah, let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know how it goes. Because it's always nice to meet new friends, right? Especially when it's a soul contract. Okay, okay. Happy birthday, sir. Um, what is Sammy's intentions towards me for Coretta? Okay, spirit. For Coretta. What is Sammy's intentions towards Coretta? For Coretta, spirit, Coretta Davis. What are Sammy's intentions? Sammy's intentions towards Coretta, spirit, boy. There we go. I automatically saw making you aware. Excuse me. I'm saying making you aware of yourself. Okay. Right. So in traditional decks, this is the devil. Here, let's see what comes on the bottom of the deck. Okay, you got schizophrenia. That's the Two of Swords. Okay, so it's looking like this person is like deep down inside trying to make a decision about how they feel about you and about what their intentions are. They don't even know, but they may be coming off as a lion in sheep's clothing. They may be coming off as trying to like putting on a front, but this is not a deceptive front. This is like, oh, I'm just, this is I'm just here just to I'm being this way just as a neutral. I'm saying I'm this way by default. Okay, let me know how that feels. But it's looking like they want to go deeper. You feel that energy, like they want to go deeper, and I want to see what's going on, but I haven't decided that yet. Like, I haven't even figured that out yet. So I'm gonna give her the bare minimum. Like, I'm gonna give you, like, yeah. So I do this, and this is where I go to work, and this is my favorite food. Like, and like just bare minimum. Okay, but because it's looking like they're trying to work out their own stuff and literally trying to work out their own conditioning. Okay, because they are the kind of person, they've been hurt a lot. I'm seeing they've been let down a lot. They've been deceived a lot. So that's why they put on this front, this Sammy person. Okay, but they're, as far as their intentions for you, still trying to figure that out. They're still trying to figure out how to approach this in a way that's comfortable to them, how to speak to you and create an intention for you in a way that is helpful to them and that makes sense for them. Okay? Let me know how it feels. suddenly want some honey mustard. Is somebody eating honey mustard? Maybe it's my twin. Okay, he just said he's not eating honey mustard. Let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me hang on, y'all, because so behind. I like sad behind. The surprising reason zebras have stripes. Why? Why do zebras have stripes? Oh, my back. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. Gentlemen, are there any gentlemen in the room today? No? No, there's no gentlemen here, right? It's ladies' night. It's usually ladies' night up in here. In what area do I get clarity to release the crazy so I can do the work? You're gonna have to clarify that question for me. Yeah, you're gonna have to clarify that question for me. What area? Yeah, just clarify your question for me. Okay, Mary? With the zebra. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anna, what's Christopher yourself thinking about me and our connection today? What's Christopher want me to know? Don't say anything. Okay. Oh yeah, here's your third one down there. You're welcome, Coretta. Excuse me. Okay. What you mean, Christopher? Me asking me about being pregnant. Was I pregnant in a dream, or did I just dream that because you had said something on Thursday about a pregnancy? Oh my gosh, what did we? Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Christopher's higher self. What is Christopher's higher self? All right, let's do it. Pulling out the big guns. What's Christopher's higher self thinking about Anna and their connection today? What's Christopher's higher self thinking about Anna and connection today? So I'm gonna need some white cards. Let's see. Anna, spirit. What? What's Christopher's higher self thinking about their connection today? What's Christopher's higher self thinking about Anna and their connection today? Spirit. Okay, 22:22 on the clock. Trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. So, retreat. All right, it's time to disconnect from the world. All right, so he's feeling, he's literally feeling like this. Like he wants you to have faith, and like he is doing his best to keep the faith. In the two of you, like having this. Oh my goodness! And you see the energy. The two of you having this this beautiful connection. Okay, I saw the words. I saw the words holy matrimony. Okay, don't get carried away. But he's I'm hearing it. He's struggling to have faith, and not have faith in you. I'm seeing he's struggling to have faith in himself. Like I need to trust that we can make it. Like I need to trust that we can be the ones for each other. Like he's like, this has to be possible. This has to be possible because all I want is to get away with her. All I want is to be on. Oh my God, he's so sweet. All I want is to be with my family. And you know what he means by family. He means his family of four. And you know what for, you know. But it's time to disconnect from the world. He wants to be at home. He wants to be, man, in love. And right there, my eye got really itchy, like kind of tired. So he's like kind of tired of not doing what he actually wants to do in a relationship because of his own problems. He's been doing a lot of self-reflection on how he could be a better man. He's so freaking noble, man. And it's like, I know you know this, but his energy, he's such a good dude. He's such a good guy, and he wants to make the best out of this situation. He knows that the situation is not the best right now, but he wants to try to make the best out of it. Okay? Let me know how it feels. Um, what does Christopher want to say? But don't say anything. Okay, for Anna, what what does Christopher want me to know? But I totally read that wrong. What does Christopher want Anna to know? But doesn't say anything. Excuse me. What does Christopher want Anna to know? But he doesn't say anything. Like it's so cute. Like he wants to tell you to wait. They don't love me like I love you. Wait. They don't love me like I love you. My arms. Okay, girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, so patience. Let's get the full message, spirit. We know the energy, but gosh. Um, with patience coming out. So he wants you to know. I'm seeing the words you're worth waiting for. That's actually one of the cards in this deck. But he wants you to know that you're worth waiting for. Our love is worth waiting for. Oh my gosh, good bar, you know that. But and you see the nervousness, and you see like the whole energy. And it's like how can I say this without sounding like a nerd, man? I don't want to sound like a nerd, man. I'm a man, like I'm a macho man, like I'm a tough guy, you know, and I don't want her to think that I'm no little bitch. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at him, but like just like I don't want her to think I'm no little bitch, but like man, I'd do anything for her. We've planted seeds together. We've built a home together. We've done a lot together. She's been riding and dying for me. He knows, he knows your feelings towards him. He knows how much you feel. He knows how good you feel. He knows where your love is and where your heart truly is. Okay. But anyway, that's what he's not saying to you. Okay. For because he doesn't want to sound like a little bitch. But even if you would have said that, or if he did say that to you, I'm sure you'd be like, oh, you know, or whatever high vibration high vibration reaction you would have. Okay. It says, VW, I'm wondering if it will be I'm wondering if it will be the manager I will be working with one on one for almost 6 months. Okay, I still have another 3 months before we do, but we are already working together here and there. Now, VW, if you're still in the room, let me know if it's a female because I kept seeing a female. Okay, so let me know, or if it's a masculine male. Let's see. Retta Davis, thank you, and you're welcome. What is it like? Page on changes. Oh my gosh. Um, what did my dream mean about Christopher asking me about being pregnant? Was I pregnant in a dream, or did I just dream that? Because you said something on Thursday. Excuse me. Okay, for Anna, what did this pregnant dream mean? Spirit, what do we have for no? Is this the one? Is this the one card? No, it's too many cards. Let me put this card back. Wait, I don't need another card back. That one is going to stay out. Okay. 4, Anna. What did I dream about Christopher asking me about pregnant? Because I'm gonna just give it to you straight, because that's something that he low-key wants. Okay, and this is of course the Judgment card, and that's like the call to action, the call to purpose, right? So he like he wants this, like energetically he wants this. It's almost like he doesn't even know that he wants it. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. I just got a hit. So it's looking like you know how usually if you guys ask questions about the 3D and about you know, your live action days, this is the card that is your conscious card, what's going on in the physical, and usually the bottom of the deck is the underlying energy. Spirit just showed me something that in a dream that this is reversed according to my symbols. It may be different for other people, but this is reversed. Okay, so this is like low key what's happening. This is what he desires low key. Okay, but this is like the main problem. It's like, but I'm worried that it will be too much. All right. So that he again, he hasn't made any decision about whether or not he wants to absolutely 100%. He hasn't made a 100% decision, but there's this part of him, there's this deep part of him, it's like 80%, that he's like, I mean, I do want more kids, but like, gosh, you know, I'm just thinking about the other situation and how stressful it was, and how that's going to be a lot to handle. It's going to be 3 kids to handle. Okay, and so that dream, thank you, Spirit, that dream was symbolic of the Thursday message. Okay, that's something that stuck, that needed to be dealt with in the dream state. Okay, and you dealt with it in a way. You got a message about it in a way. Okay, you know how it feels. You know how it feels. Okay. What is up? VW, I want to say we are similar in a way. Our birthdays are oddly one day apart. Okay, you and this person, this platonic friend, um, the manager that came to mind is a male. Okay, but I will be working with 2 female managers later on in my training. Okay, interesting. All right, cool. Because I kept seeing like the paradigm of like, I mean, and you see the energy, like, you want to go out for drinks? Like, yeah, like why not? You know, if you drink, or do you want to go to the movies? You know, pick out her resume. Um, zebras. You're so silly. Yeah, I miss him. I haven't seen him for a month. Yeah. The reason why I ask this question so much is because he don't really tell me how he feels about me. Right. That's valid. That's a good reason. That's a good question to have. You know, it's good to find out about your lover's feelings. You know, especially if they're like all stone faced, even though deep down inside they're like, Anna, my love, mi corazón, I love you. I love you so much. Like, it's like, please don't ever leave me. That's like that's like his deep energy. Like, girl, like, I need you in my life, like, forever. Like with roses and chocolate and teddy bears. I don't think he wanted me to say all that. So I was like, but it doesn't matter, because she knows, like, low key. You know what I'm saying? If you would talk to her about it. Okay, so okay, I just be getting caught up in y'all's energy, everybody. Um, you don't want to sound like in my reading, you said it's eating me alive, and I've been going through a spiritual transformation. So I've been purging a lot, okay, and still am not sure of my direction. Um, I don't know. I would love to like pull more cards for you. Like that's what's going on here. I would love to pull more cards for you. I can totally get deeper into the energy for you. But yeah, I know what one thing I do know is that going through the spiritual transformation, like, especially, I don't know if you're just starting the journey, but going through the spiritual transformation, it takes a lot of purging, and sometimes you're gonna find yourself like completely lost, even when you have gained like this higher perspective or had this profound thing happen to you. um, that you're still gonna go through those low and dark moments in order to clear your energy out so that you can be focused and so you can, you know, go in the right direction and allow yourself to listen to spirit and to listen to the energy and your guides, whoever's guiding you. I'm seeing ancestors in particular. Um, uh, okay, and the VW. Anna, in my dream, I was at a hospital and the nurse was worried about me and the pregnancy, but I thought we were there because he was sick. And I was asking what pregnancy, oh my gosh. And he looked at me like I was crazy, like, you didn't know that you was pregnant? Oh boy, there we go. It's crazy how they just came through. And said I was pregnant. Okay, so you didn't know that you were pregnant? That's what he was saying in the dream? LOL. So cute how you said mi corazón. LOL, he would never say that. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, because that's all of those feelings inside. That's all of those emotions inside that he's just like, and it's like, I love you. That's funny. He'll never say it. I don't think. Oh, but I'm sure that's how he feels. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Oh man, that was fun. I like low key. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Hold on. I don't know why I'm so giddy right now. But like, I totally forgot what I was about to say. Damn it. Yeah, man, that's low key how that's low key how he feels. He would never say that at all. He's so manly. I love it. I know, right? Aww, that's so cute. You guys are so cute. I love you guys. Okay, but gosh, what was I about to say? I was about to say something too, and I totally forgot what it was. It was something about this situation. Yeah, man. Oh, that's what I was saying. I like low key blew up his spot. Like his hierarchy was like, okay. He's like run the video back. Run the video back because like you saw me talking about like I love you, and then like suddenly I was like, okay. And his higher self was like, all right, like that's enough. Like I know she knows, but I'm low key a mushy teddy bear. And it's like you know what the affection is like with him. Exactly. But boom. Oh, good. Okay, well, I'm at the bottom. Wait a minute. No, you have another, right? Because you just did your 110. Boom, boom. Exactly. Teddy bear is like, and he think. Hold on, I'm pulling up his spot. He thinks that he's like succeeding at hiding it from you, but there's like these little things that he does, and you know what it is, but like there's these little things that he does that are like low key, like, oh, that is so sweet, like what? And then he goes back. Is that a firecracker or dynamite? Oh, oh man. Oh, that is good. That is good. I don't know. I think those are the those are the best kind of guys because they have guys like that have layers. Guys or girls, lovers. People like that have layers. And so you're gonna be like learning stuff about him for the rest of your life. Y'all are gonna be peeling back the layers for the rest of your life. It's always gonna be something new. Like I'm seeing, it's never gonna be old or boring or monotonous. It might get a little crazy, like ah! But it'll always come back to center. Y'all always be able to come back to okay, all right. They're cute. You can't hide it. It's like I know without him even saying. It's like I look at him in the eyes and it tells me all. Man, see exactly. That's how you know you're with your soulmates. That's how you know you're with like your legit. Excuse me, 100% soulmate. Was that from the back to the middle letter? Excuse me. And around again. I'm gonna make it through the end. Okay, I'm just being silly. Okay, I look at him in the eyes and it tells all we don't have to say anything. Exactly, yeah, we do. Oh, they're so sweet. I'm always like I don't know why it's so random. And I think it's just because we have a connection. I've been meaning to do like a past life reading on how we're connected because it's something about you, Anna. There's something about you that's like really familiar. I really do believe that we're soul family, but there's something about you that's like really familiar and comfortable. But yeah, I've been meaning to do like a past life reading like on my own, and when I do it, I'll send it to you. Just because it's your reading too. But yeah, what's coming for Christopher and I this week? What does Christopher want to hear from me? Okay, what is coming from? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Ooh, all right. What's coming for Christopher and Anna this week? What do we have for me? Okay. For Christopher and Anna this week, what do we have? Ooh, ooh. Okay, so a whole lot, right? There, I'm seeing expected learning lessons, right? And so this little stack like came out, and then this one little card like just went like fell out. And so like there's that energy of like shyness or I'm seeing the word coy, like something like kind of undercover and like low key. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh boy, did you get this card earlier? I know somebody got this card. This came out a couple times. Um, but what is coming for the two of you this week? Okay, so that was the point of the a lot because they're okay. Thank you, Spirit. When y'all are talking, there's going to be a conversation that you have over the next 7 days. Okay, and it's going to permeate throughout the next 7 weeks. Okay, the energy of it is going to permeate throughout the next 7 weeks. Like I heard decision time. Do we fight or flight? you know, do we rise or do we fall? Like and I'm seeing this conversation going on between the two of you, and then I'm seeing like this moment of silence. Like it's not anger, it's not sadness. It's just like, oh, and it's like, are you all right? I'm like, yeah. Are you all right? No. Like, no, I'm not all right either. Like, what do we do about this? I don't even know. So that's like the energy of this conversation that that the two of you might be having over the next 7 days, and then it's gonna like expand. Okay, that's why that big thick stack of cards was trying to come out. Okay, but on the bottom of the deck you got the four of wands, participation. So it's also looking like there's going to be some offer made, but not like an offer, but like, so what if we did this, or how about we do this, or could we approach this way? And so there's conversation, and there has to be conversation about it, because whatever this is like really tough for y'all, and it's just gonna be like, we gotta do something. Whew. Let me know how it feels. It's pretty heavy. Okay. um I'm seeing the words bad energy. Like, are you asking if it's bad energy? It doesn't feel like it's bad energy, it just feels like something that needs to be dealt with, you know. And like, it can affect the life, it can affect y'all's lives, but it's just something that needs to be dealt with. Like, either we're gonna deal with it in A way or B way. Like, I think this is the only thing that we can do. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Is what I'm hearing, and I'm seeing y'all doing like a lot of communicating about this thing. Okay, it's so important. Whatever it is, so important, because I'm seeing it could make or break y'all. But knowing y'all and that ride or die energy, because low key he got that ride or die energy too, right? But that ride or die energy, that doesn't die, you know. Um, let's see. Yes, Mary. Yes, I saw that the notification just popped up. I'm gonna finish honest questions, and then I will do yours as soon as you put your question in. After all, sorry y'all. It's been a weird Mercury retrograde, but I'm glad that it's over. I'm still kind of, but it's cool. What does Christopher want to hear from Anna? Spirit, what does Christopher want to hear from Anna? What does Christopher want? Ouch. What does Christopher want to hear from Anna? Stupid cards. I keep getting like these different tastes in my mouth. Like, I just tasted like marzipan. Was it marzipan? Or was it like a macaroon? I think it was marzipan. Sorry. I'm just like, it tastes really yummy. Okay. What does Christopher want to hear from me? Here's y'all's card. He wants to hear, oh man, with the breakthrough on the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. He wants to hear that the two of you can compromise on this thing, whatever this is. This it has to do with your whole relationship, but there's a big focus on this right here. But he wants to know that y'all can meet in the middle. That's what he wants to hear, that y'all can meet in the middle. That you're willing to do whatever it takes, whatever I'm saying, whatever messiness occurs. Okay. And it's like he's heard this before. He needs some reassurance. And if it's something that he's already asked about, like, will you be here for me, or like, will you have my back, keep reassuring him. Right. He needs that in order for the two of you to, wow, spirit, in order for the two of you to break through this situation. He's like, I'm hearing, I need my chick here. Like, I need my ride or die here. And it sounded like that's something that he says over and over again in his mind. Like, I need my ride or die here, man. So sweet. And let me know how it feels. When you get a chance, boo, send me the video. And yes, I've been hearing you going crazy. Yes, yes, yes. We've been hearing each other. You like randomly pop in my head. I'm like, what up? And then you're talking. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, we're just having a conversation. And you keep saying that. You're like, oh my god, I'm hearing you. Like, like, are you hearing me? I was like, oh my goodness, good. Hey, Janae. Hi. I hope you're well and feeling good. I am. It's Sunday. I'm in the moment, and I got a cute little curly cute hanging out. Okay. What's up, Janae? Um. Okay. Message from. How long will you be here? Download Cash App now. Um. I'm here. I don't know, for like 10 more years. No, I'm kidding. I'll be here for the next couple of readings, and I don't have a problem waiting for you. Um, Archangel, message from Archangel Michael for Christopher and I to strengthen our relationship. Okay, you know what I'm actually going to do? I know you're asking for a message from Archangel Michael, but the Archangel cards just popped up, and they're saying they're blinking. Okay, so you never know. Michael might come out, but this is the message, and it's not that the that only the specific angel on here can give that message, but this will be the message, and this will be the advice that Archangel Michael wants you to hear for you and Christopher to strengthen your relationship. Okay, for Anna, Archangel Michael, keeper of the flaming sword. What will you have Anna and Christopher know? What advice do you have for Anna and Christopher to strengthen their relationship so that they can be in a healthy relationship? Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. All right. Hey, Janae. Your Cash App did something weird. It sent me like this weird notification. So go back and try to do it again. It's so weird. Like, anyway, but yeah, go back and try to do it again to see if I get this same weird error message. I've never even seen that before. Okay, let me know. Let me know, and I'm sure I'll get the notification. Ow, owie. Let's see. Let's see if it's different on the actual app. Okay, yeah, it looks the same. Oh, there must be some extra button you have to push, or maybe it's something I have to push. No. Stand by. Oh no. Let me just see if it looks the same. Because sometimes it's weird on my computer, and then it's here. Something that I have to. Okay, no, it's the same here. Yeah. Just try it again whenever you're ready, and it will figure itself out. Okay. Um, let's see. Hey Bella, hey, what's up? What's up? Them red lips look good on you. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out my makeup. My matte usually looks better, but I think it's because I had that stupid Vaseline on my lips. But anyway, okay. But thank you. And hey Bella. Okay. Like, where am I? Okay. Archangel Michael, a message for Anna. A message for Anna. Archangel Michael, what will you have Anna know for her and Christopher to strengthen the relationship? Okay. Okay, brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Okay, so for the two of you to strengthen, it's like unicorn. For the two of you to strengthen your relationship, I'm seeing like acting on your ideas of connection, and acting on any feelings you get. Wow. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh wow, clear audience. So the this is very energetic and, like, spiritual, if you will. So the hunches that y'all get, the things that you hear that resonate, that make sense, not just with readings, but like the two of you need to communicate these ideas to one another. Okay, especially if you're like hearing your guides, or like if you're hearing, your ancestors or something like that. Act on those ideas. It's divinely guided. Okay, it's divinely guided with Uriel riding a unicorn. Okay, but also, on the bottom of the deck you got Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Okay, so it's looking like there's going to be some hunches that the two of you can act on, and I'm seeing that once the hunch is spoken, the other person is going to be like, I was feeling the same thing too. So don't hold that stuff back at all, like at all. And I'm really only speaking for you because we can't really tell him this, right? You can send the vibes. That's what I would do. But like any ideas that you have, tell me your ideas, please. I want to hear. I want to know. But yeah, it's all being divinely guided. Just make sure that the two of you are. I'm hearing making sense of one another, and I'm seeing making sense of this all together. Okay, let me know how it feels. It's very interesting. Keeper of the blue flaming sword. Um. Oh, 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 no, we don't have a. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. I'm going straight down the chat. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, refresh, refresh. I'm okay. I'm just being dramatic. Ah, ah. I'm kidding. It's not funny. Uh, uh, uh. But it's working on this beach. I'm sorry. I get a little too graphic for you. Oh man. Okay. Um, where was I? Okay. What is it? What is it? Could it have anything to do with the girl that is claiming his kid to have his kid? Okay, hang on. Okay, okay. Claiming to have his kid. Okay, let's start there. And then you said, could this thing be him having to do his jail time? Okay. Alright, and I'm sure we'll have a third. Spirit, what do we have on there now? This thing that they need to talk about, does it have anything to do with the girl claiming to have his child? Oh, it could. It could very well. With the guilt card coming, the Eight of Swords. Okay, like is feeling backed into a corner, and feeling guilty about this. Okay, so this I'm seeing that this is like his actual feelings about that whole situation. Like I feel trapped, and I feel like somebody's trying to trap me. It's like, like what is actually going on here? It's kind of eating him up. but it could have something to do with it. Let's see what's in the underlying energy. Okay, but it's looking like that's not the whole situation with that Two of Swords. That's not the whole situation. This may be something that you guys end up talking about, but that's not the big thing. Okay. Could this thing be him having to do his jail time? Okay, let's see for Anna. Could this thing, the Two of Swords, Spirit, we'll clarify the Two of Swords. Could this be him having to do his jail time? We have her now. Whoa. No. Oh man. Yeah. In the underlying energy, of course, postponement, something that needs to be done, like seeing the whole picture of the situation and taking an action because it's been thought about a lot. And then in the overlying energy, or the more conscious energy, of course, you got harmony. And so this is I need to get some peace of mind about this. I need to be fulfilled in my emotions, and I need to be settled in my emotions about this thing, about this move that needs to be made. It's looking like this has this it's looking like it's looking like that's the one. It's looking like that's the one. Okay, there may be a little bit of this, but like the big thing, it's like, what exactly are we gonna do about this? And okay, so yeah, that's the one. All right, let me know how it feels. Hey fella. Agreed, Anna. Okay, okay. I've been so freaking busy. Good. I've been having sequel dreams. One night it shows me the beginning, and then last night the dream took me to how it will be after it happens. It's about my dad passing away. Oh no. And the second was my mom keeping his side of the bed made and her trying to figure out how to live without him. Wow. The first one was my dad being on life support and coming in and out of consciousness. I don't have a relationship with them right now. Wow. It's intense. I'm sending him so much love and sending healing in his direction if he needs it. Okay. That's intense. Um, Mary, what spirit want me to do? I'm working on a spiritual card game. Oh, that'd be fun. I want to write a children's spirituality book. Cool. It's so hard to get together. Yeah, but you can do it. But let's see. Okay, and then you got your third question down there, Paul. All right, let me put everything back. I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put these away. Ah, that's so weird. I've never even seen that before. Hey, Janae, it did the same thing. Like, it sent me that weird message again. I swear it like shows it here, but then on the other side it doesn't show it. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, just let me know, Janae, if you're getting the same thing on your side. Buffering. Thank you for your energy, Tribusha. You're welcome. Yeah. Um, Mr. Misery Energy. I miss you too. Ella. Where was I? Mary. What does Spirit want me to do? I'm working on spiritual gardening and over a children's spirituality book. It's so hard to get it together. Okay. And that's one question, right, Mary? One card. What does Spirit want me to do? Okay, so I'll pull one card for that. And then let me know one card or two cards for the next one. You could do it any combination you want. You just have to let me know so that I can pull the right amount of cards for you for your questions. Or you can ask a third question. Okay. was about to do. Oh, Sacred Traveler. I'm like, what's going on? What you going on, girl? I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Sorry. I had to see if there was lipstick on my lip. My teeth stick on my lips. Okay. Okay. 4. Mary. Spirit. What do you want Mary to do? Will you have her know about her path? She looks like she's got quite a few ideas, awesome ideas. Okay. One more. What do you want Mary to do? Where are you guiding Mary? Where are you guiding Mary? Mary Forbes, what do you want her as far as career? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. And actually, I want to read what's in the book for you for this. But hang on, let me get the energy for you first. Okay, so there's a lot of different paths in this book. I don't know why I just said book. I really don't. Okay? But there's a lot of different paths in this story, in this card, right? Hopefully you can see that. See, you got these different markers, and then that leads to another town, and then that will have other markers leading to another town. Okay, so there is so much choice that can be made. It just depends on where you start. It depends on you starting. And so there again, there's choice to be made, right? Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So this is the underlying energy of what spirit is trying to nurture in you and to like boost up in you. Okay, the spiritual part of your, I'm seeing the spiritual part of your discovery. I know I said discovering here, but the spiritual part of your discovery as far as like what you want to do for your career. So just to put that in layman's terms, and I want to read from the book, but to put that in layman's terms, basically there, one, you have to choose and start and see where it takes you, because it's looking like you're doing a lot of writing of your story, and I'm not talking about your physical story though. I'm talking about writing of your earth story. Okay, so yeah, you're new here, so let me kind of explain this to you. The way my symbols work. So when we make our soul contracts before we come to the planet, some people are like, I want to do this, and this. So when I'm 1, I'm going to do all of this stuff. And then when I'm 2, I'm going to do this stuff. So when I'm 3, like, they make it like very detailed, because that's just how they want to live their life. That's how they want to live the experience. And then there's other people who make more loose plans, and they're and anywhere in between these two extremes. But there's other people who make more loose plans, and they're like, all right, so when I turn 15, this event's going to happen. And then when I turn 37, there's going to be something like that. That's more of your energy. And so that gives you the chance to write your story and to create here on the earth plane. You have a very high vibration. I don't know if you know that, but you have a very high vibration. And I'm seeing you have all this energy held inside, and you're trying to let it go. That was kind of part of the last reading, right? But just think about it this way. You're creating your story. We're all creating our lives, but it's not about which one is right. It's which one is right for you. And that is your truth. That's how you discover your truth, by you asking yourself. That's how you stand in the light of your own truth. Asking yourself, what do I want to do? What risk am I willing to take? Okay, take the risk that's going to bring you sanctuary, right? Whichever one you want to start on first, the cards or the book. Okay, whichever one you want to start on first. It's so hard to get it together. Yeah, no, hang on. Let me just see what else is here. Okay, for Mary Forbes, shuffle. For Mary Forbes, is there one thing over the other that she should be doing as far as her career? The cards or the books? Cards or the books? Which one is more important? See, I got flirt. Okay, and that's flirting with life. Okay, there's a few different meanings for this card, a few different energies for this card, but flirting with life, like it's really just about like kind of jumping into it. Okay, and then I've got the Dark Knight here, so don't be scared of the Dark Knight to come. Ooh, here on the bottom of the deck, this is the underlying energy. Whatever you do, whichever one you start on first, offer coming in. Okay, and don't get carried away and think this is going to be the biggest deal of my life. Just there might be some offer. Hey, do you want to work with me? Or hey, would you like to collaborate? Can I draw this for you, or can I co-write for you? You know, something like that. People resources. All right, but in the midst of flirting with life, you know, you might come across some circumstances that make you feel kind of uncomfortable, or make you feel like, oh, was this the wrong thing to do? And then bam, you know, like right before you send the email to quit, you know, whatever that means, take it how it resonates. But right before you send the email to quit, you get another email that pops up, offer. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just delete this email. No, I'm not gonna send it because I was just having a dark moment, even though I should have just stayed in the energy of flirting with life. Okay, let me know how it feels. That's awesome. Okay, okay, and then one card from business down there. Okay, good. Let's see, need to do a little housekeeping. Housekeeping. Okay. Yeah, Janae, I don't know what was going on, but like it keeps sending me this error message. I'm trying to see if it's on my end. Like, am I doing something wrong? Do I suck? But yeah, yeah, just check it again and let me know what's going on. Oh, um, what? I'm talking to my tablet like, okay. Any relationship in the near future? Let's see. I will pull a card. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use the oh show did. Oh show did. Oh show. Like oh show. Just kidding. Sorry, I need to like move all of these cards here because they're in my way. I got that notification again, Janae. I'm looking at it right now. Okay. I know she she kind of went out the room. I'm like just talking to the air. Sorry. Okay, hang on. Hang on, stand by. Oh, wait. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Okay, I it, Cash App is canceling it. Like I've never even seen that before. That's so weird. For your protection, is it spam? It's like, no, I'm kidding. I'm sure you're not trying to spam me, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Do you have PayPal? You try it because you usually go through Cash App. That's why it's so weird. What is going on? But yeah, you yeah. Let me know, Janae. If it's still in here, let me know because it's still doing that. It's like for your protection. Like what? It's like it's in there online for my protection. That's so weird. You've never seen that before, right? I've never seen it either. It's like super strange. Is it me? Like I'm trying to see if something changed in my settings. Hopefully nobody's been using your stuff. They're probably not. I'm not even gonna get into that energy. Yeah, I don't know. But wait, if you have PayPal, you can try PayPal. And if you like absolutely can't, I can do a super chat. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I can do a super. You can do a super chat if you are comfortable doing a super chat. Okay, no problemo. I just want to read your energy. That's what I'm here for. Where was I? I was doing Mary. Any relationship in the near future. Okay. Now I said I wasn't going to use the romance angel card, but I'm going to use the Osho deck. Okay, so what do you have? Mary, no. Mary Forbes. Any relationship in the near future? Mary, from Mary Forbes. Wow, very interesting. I'm here just texting Christopher. You hear me? I'm like, where's that at? Just I don't know. Hey, Anna. Anyway, um, Mary. Okay, so we got the Lovers card that came out. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck, man. Totality. Okay, and so lessons by way of chaos in order to get to the love situation. All right, so I'm nosy, so I want to know what's going on here. All right, so we're going to expand on this. And I automatically heard choices. That's one of the hot words for the Lovers card. Choices in love. Let's think about the choices that we are making in people. Let's see what kind of people we are connecting with and what that means to us. And I'm seeing like a very analytical behavior. So let's put ourselves out there. Interesting. Let's put ourselves out there. Let's swing to the left, swing to the right, wherever you want to swing, back and forth. Ooh, ooh. Oh, there may be some love making going on. There may be some, even if it's not love making, some what's the other? Some rum shaking. Sorry, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be graphic, but it happens sometimes. But yeah. So I'm seeing the energy of putting yourself out there, but being aware of the people that are coming in. I'm seeing self energy protection. Okay, self energy protection with the connection. Let's see what we got here. All right, I got mantra that came out. So this um, the mantra card is speaking on something that needs to be consistent, something that you need to consistently say to yourself. Hang on a second, because I need to write that down. Again, I'm like refining these cards. Um, yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, something said over and over again to refine yourself, and also to bring in what it is that you want. This has a lot to do with the energy of the law of attraction. Okay, but it also has to do with the law of resonance. I would have totally looked that up. That's something that's very important. It's going to start coming to the forefront of people's minds, like law of attraction did with The Secret so many years ago. But anyway, this has a lot to do with I I want this kind of lover. Okay, I want to be with this kind of person, or I am with this kind of person. I'm married to a doctor, whatever it is that you want to bring in. And so that's what's going to refine this card and refine your choices. When you know exactly what you want and you say it over and over and over again to yourself, it works. Mantras, they work. They like actually do, especially if the mantra is in line with your particular vibration. And the mantra may change. It may change. You may be like, all right, yeah, I do want a doctor boy. I do want a boyfriend who's a doctor. Like, I want a boyfriend who's a doctor. I want a boyfriend who's a doctor. And then you go and date a doctor and he sucks, or he blows you off so many times because he has to go to work, and it's like, okay, never mind. I want a lawyer. I want a lawyer. Okay, but it's about saying something over and over again, reassuring yourself and reaffirming something to yourself until you find yourself in that situation, so that you can actually attain the love situation that you have been vibrating on and that you have been putting out to the universe. That is a very beautiful message. Like, not just because I gave it, but like that's really, really cool how that mantra connected to the Lover's card. Okay, so there may be some, oh yes, oh no, deal breaker, I'm seeing some dating happening. But here on the bottom of the deck, I got butterflies and unicorn bunnies. Okay, oh, and then I got soulmate card right underneath it. This is what's fun about the white cards. We can pull as many as we want. So butterflies and unicorns, no fluffy bunnies. This is straight up a soulmate that is being prepared to come into your life. But you have to start it. You have to start the process. Okay, like, again, you're writing a lot of your life, so you have to start the process. All right, cool. Let me know how it feels. And then once again, take your time. I'm just reading from the way that I shuffled. Okay, take your time with this person. When love comes in, love comes in. All right, that's the end of that. Thank you, Spirit. Cool. Let me know how it feels, man. That's cool. That is awesome. Okay, Janae, I saw your thing, and Cash App is not being stupid anymore. Like, I know you're like, oh my gosh, like, the heck? We're both like, what? But you did it. You did it. You did it. Okay. Um, um, so I'm going to see, and you were the last one, other than Anna. So Anna's at the bottom. Okay, so Janae, I got all of her questions here, and then another card for Mary, and then Anna. Okay, everybody good? All right. Sunday night. I hope nobody has to work in the morning, and I guess if you do, just wear lots of beauty cream at night. I don't wear beauty cream. I really need to because I'm getting old. Anybody guess how old I am? Please don't. Please don't, because it is getting real, y'all. Like, no, I'm good. I'm 31. Still young. I'm still hip. All right. Anyway, Janae, let's get it. Any messages on how this recent project is going to go? Will many people submit and share? Okay, for Janae, what will you have Janae know about this project? Are there going to be a lot of people who submit and share? Submit and share. Okay, so it's looking like there is going to be, hang on. There's some on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so first and foremost, this has to be, and Janae, if you just popped into the room, if that was you, I got your payment, and this is your reading. Okay, you might want to run it back a little bit. Actually, not really. This is the only card that came out. Okay. Excuse me. Um, did I have caffeine today? Why am I so amped? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Will people submit and share? So this is on the bottom of the deck, moment to moment. So we have to take it one step at a time. Okay, cool. We have to take it. You have to take the project one step at a time. Clearly, duh. But it with the silence card coming out, it's looking like there may be a moment of silence. Okay, a moment that a moment in this project that is like at a lull. That's like so what's going on here, guys? Anybody? Like, like, anybody here? All right. But the beautiful thing about the star card is that that's not the end of the cycle. Yeah, this is the star card. I'm sorry, the silence card. It's not the end of the cycle because after you take the break or after there's a lull in business, or in the project, things start to pick up again. And I think after, let's see, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, I think 18 is the moon, and then the sun is something like that. Oh, sorry, I should remember this order. But anyway, but after silence and after the start, after the break and the lull, there's usually more to do. Okay, and so I'm seeing refining again. I got refining for the last reading that I just did, but I'm seeing refinement during this lull. All right, and so when you see, thank you, Spirit. Wow, interesting. So when you take this pause, sorry, there's a mosquito in here. That might be a totem for you. When you take this pause, there's gonna be a chance to, like, I'm seeing the word like analytics. I don't know if you're doing this like on YouTube or on your Instagram, but if you look at your analytics, then you're going to be able to find a different approach to bring more people in. Okay, so again, maybe not at first. Maybe a lot of people won't submit and share it first, but then change it up a little bit. Okay, just take it one moment at a time, moment by moment. Even if that's the beautiful. Ooh, before, oh, nice. Okay, hang on. Even 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 though like you may stumble. That's what I love about this card, especially in this deck. Even though you may stumble, and it might be kind of challenging, you just get yourself up and you dust yourself back off. Okay, there's always getting back up with this card. It's balance. Okay. And then, of course, you got the breakthrough card, which was like, so that since this came out, just like clearly, justice will be served in the way that it's supposed to. And you know how it feels. Um, cool. Let's see. Any important messages for my spiritual team regarding this next journey with sweet herb? Okay. Sweet. Okay, I remember you talking about sweet herb. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. This important messages from my spiritual team. It's like, Janae, you were like so driven, like, and that it's not a bad thing. Like, it's not a bad thing at all. But you were like so driven. You're so driven. That it's like, okay, I gotta do this. This has to work. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. But what's going on? Like, okay, it's telling, even ancestors are telling, and they're being really gentle with you. They're telling you to slow down your thinking. Don't burn yourself out over it. Okay, take some advice from the star card, but slow down your thinking about this. Okay, interesting. Lots of mental energy surrounding this sweet herb. Okay, important messages. Yeah. Okay, so deep in the undertones, even though you're like so very eager to get everything started and to get everything jumping off, even if you've already started the project, to get everything like jumping off, it's going to take just, they really want you to slow down. Okay, I'm feeling you in the heart chakra. You, like, man, you you have like everything. There's no rush. There's no rush at all, unless like that you're about to die. But that's not soon, right? I don't think so. Okay, but try not to get caught up in a head trip about it. Okay. Instead, you can actually take some advice from your underlying energy, And that advice is basically saying, once you start at the beginning, once you get this idea off the ground, immediately rise above the idea and find a better way to handle it, find a better way to approach it. A lot of this is about approach. Okay, so that's the message for Sweet Herb, once again, because you got an approach, a different approach message for this card too. Okay, but as soon as, and like, if you've already started the project, remember, I'm in a timeless bubble of creation. But if you've already started the project, I'm seeing, look to your higher resources, like look to your ancestors for ideas, not just ancestors tell me, but I'm seeing look to your ancestors for actual ideas. Like, if you have grandfather, grandmother that passed away, it's looking like somebody interesting, somebody has, um, it's either an item or something that you remember one of your ancestors by. It's like some item that you have, or is it a book? It's looking like there's a few things that you have from different ancestors. Like, I'm seeing you like pulling these tools together, and it's getting very spiritual. Okay, I know we're talking about the business, but it's getting very spiritual because you're going to need to integrate both of them. Okay, and I know you're trying, but yeah, so I'm seeing you like gathering all these tools from your ancestors, and then you having this kind of enlightened idea, a very extremely unique idea. And then it's like, okay, okay, oh, so I was tripping, but it's good that I was tripping, because this is good when we get all caught up and then we check ourselves, and then we calm it down. Like, you probably needed to be overthinking about it so that you could come back to center. Okay, so you come back to that third eye, right? And come back to your physical tools that will give you more ideas. They like, I keep going because they have so much for you. But look for those items. I keep seeing a book, like a notebook. Okay, and then there's something else. I don't know, like something that you hold in your hands. I'm seeing like a necklace, and then there's like this thing that is like, I don't know if is it a crystal or just a rock that used to sit by the front door in your grandma's house. Like, okay, let me know, because there's three things. I see a book, I see like a piece of jewelry, and then I see like this thing. All right, interesting. Let me know. And your energy is strong. I mean, you already are strong energy, but like tonight it's like, woo, on fire. It's good stuff. You're so determined. I love it. Uh, why does it feel like the support for Sweet Herb isn't quite there, especially from friends? It's been pulling teeth to get folks to support. Is it just an illusion or something I'm not doing? Excuse me. Okay, Spirit. What we have Janae. Why does she feel like the support for Sweet Herb isn't quite there, Spirit? Is it? Ah, because there's so many more changes that it needs to go through. This is not an illusion. It's not an illusion. Nope. Sometimes I wish I wasn't so dramatic, but like sometimes Spirit is like, ah, like for real. It's not an illusion. This is the karma card. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And so even as the wheel turns down, is this down or is it? Okay, anyway, even as the wheel turns down, and maybe not too many people are supporting, and not too many people are consuming, there's going to be a moment where it comes back up, and you will have to go through cycles. This is actually part of your mission. It's part of your purpose, but this is your current mission. You see, and then you got the totality card, which that's learning through chaos. Okay, so this is part of the chaos. You're worried about it, and you're feeling like it's an illusion. Like, you know what? This is part of it. Because just to give you a little Mikaela sidebar, That's how I felt about this channel in the beginning. I was like, do I suck? I was like, is this even gonna go anywhere? And then boom, like, it went where it went, you know, and it's still changing because Spirit keeps introducing these new ideas to me, and they're like, this is something that you need to change. Okay, so just listen to those inclinations, okay, and feel into it. Okay, I'm hearing specifically clairaudience is something I don't know exactly what your gifts are. I don't remember, but use your clairaudience and be very aware of that. Okay, because that's where the changes are going to come from. That's where the ideas are going to come from for you to climb the mountain again, or for you to have the wheel turn up again in your favor as far as Sweetwater. Okay, it's not an illusion. Like, you really need to actually get that through your head, because like, and I'm so meaning, like, you need to, but really, because you're going to want to quit. There are people who need this product or service. I don't even know what it is, but like, there are people who are going to need this, and your ancestors are like, I just saw MMHMM. hmm just, let me know how it feels, Janelle. I'm sorry. That is so funny. I've never like seen it. I've heard the ancestors say, they spelled it out. They said, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let me know how it feels, Janae. Okay. Um, Mary, yes. One card for the business. And another for the relationship. Okay, so let's do business. Did I just see Master Osho? I thought I just saw my boyfriend. I'm kidding. Um, business. For business. For Mary. Spirit. What will you have Mary know? What will you have Mary know? What? What? Oh, these cards. What will you have Mary know? Business. For her business? For business. Attention, I'm reading that. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I automatically heard that I was saying you need to come out of the pocket, and then you need to get out of the pocket of the company. I was like, oh, the corporation. Do you have like a day job? Oh boy. I try not to be telling people to quit their jobs. But okay, let me know if you actually have a day job, or if you're like an independent business owner. But it's like I'm saying, you need to get out the pocket. Okay, with the rebel coming out, he cannot be held down. He has too much power, and so you're manifesting as this uh, as this card. You have a lot of power to change this business situation. Okay, and to put more into it. Okay, I'm seeing to invest more into it. Okay, so that it's able to shine a little more, so that you're able to shine through the work that you do. That I keep saying seeing there's something better out there, and I'm saying we're better. I keep saying we're better. It is looking like it's time to bust a move. Okay, I'm feeling your energy like really tight again. Like, I know I've been like thinking about this, okay, but it's time for a new adventure, and it's been time like last year. Sorry, like, yeah. So okay, and that's not a low blow. I be slow with stuff all the time, but anyway. But now's the time. Now's the time to exude all of that power and beauty. Yo, I'm intrigued. I wanna know you. Like, because like I feel you. And it's like a treasure chest. inside of you that's locked up tight with metal bands in a lead box covered in gold and buried 10 miles beneath the ocean. Like, girl, and you just holding it in. And you're holding it in, I'm seeing, because you're waiting for the right time to let it out. Okay? You're waiting for the right time to make it happen and to make it manifest. But for you, there is no right time. The right time was last year. The right time was 10 minutes ago. The right time is about to be in a few days. You know what I'm saying? It depends on you, and it depends on how you write the story. If you ready to go, if you ready to throw your all into it, do it, because you have the energy. Go dig up that treasure chest. Put your snorkel on. Dig up that treasure chest. Okay, break that gold off of there. You know what I'm saying? Break the lead off, open that up. Oh my goodness, this is so intense. Let it shine. Let yourself let yourself shine, because this is what's gonna happen. Not literally, but like, once you do let yourself shine, it's just gonna be like, this is getting real fluffy. I'm seeing magical attributes, and I saw fairy tale. Okay, not saying it's going to be exactly like a fairy tale, but once you open up that treasure trove of ideas and start manifesting it yourself, you are going to see the amazing things that you can do, and it's almost like you're not even going to believe that you can do them. I really try not to be fluffy with this. I try to give it to you as real as possible, but sometimes it comes out that way. Okay, let me know how it feels. Beautiful soul, very beautiful energy. And now I just realized why you said yes, because I saw you at one card readings, right? But yeah, awesome. Cool. Hey, Shamika, what's up? What's up? Happy moment. Happy Sunday or something. I don't know what it is. Is it Sunday? Um, okay. How did Christopher feel about the text message I sent him right now? He said he misses me too, but that he did this to himself. I told him to stop beating himself up. That I'm here for him if he wants. She said, I want a baby now. JK, I'm gonna wait. Well, I still want one. Right, exactly. Okay. Um, Christopher, how did Christopher feel about the text message that Anna just sent him? Let's hear what we have. Anna, know. How did Christopher feel about the text that she just sent him just recently? Here we go. Let's see how he feel. The gaining momentum and making moves happen, and like I'm hearing making the passion happen. All right, Kendra. Whoa, success. Okay, he felt good about it. Mister, I'm not gonna say nothing. And he felt good about the text, and he feels like you guys are growing. Okay, he was like, okay, so this is a good sign. All right, yeah, she encouraged me. She's right. She's right. Yeah, I do need to stop beating myself up. She's right. Yeah. Man, you're like that beacon of light for him in a cloudy desert path. You're the beacon of light for him. Okay, you're the one that gets him, that clears the air for him. Wow, that's so freaking beautiful. I'm not gonna. I'm just messing with you. Um, let's see. Um, you're welcome, Mary. A message from Spirit to Christopher. What do they want Christopher to know? Okay, Spirit, what do you want Christopher to know? For Anna, what do you want Christopher to know? What does the energy want Christopher to know? Too many cards. Many cards. My lip is bleeding. Okay. Um, Christopher. message to Christopher Spirit? What do you want Christopher to know? Something that will help him? Yeah. So they want him to know that this, oh, beautiful, cool, it's overwhelming. They want him to know that everything that he's going through right now, let's just keep Master Osho up here. Everything that he's going through right now is for him to master this paradigm. It's for him to master himself and to transcend the past mistakes. To transcend the past mistakes that he's made. Okay? To rise above. They keep saying you're doing so very good, and they keep saying we're here for you. Very good. They're all agreeing. His ancestors, they're all agreeing he's doing very good. He made some mistakes in the past, but he's very good. And there's a masculine ancestor that is applauding him. So if you know of a masculine ancestor, I'm seeing the word uncle. Okay, so if you know of a masculine ancestor, that's something that you could mention to him, and that might like, man, like, yeah, my uncle Bob, he was always rooting for me, like, that's something you can definitely say to him. All right, something else is that he does not compare, and his situation does not compare to anybody else's. His situation is extremely unique, and he should be very happy that it's not worse, because it could be. Okay, man, whew, that is intense. The master coming out, okay, he can do this. And you're his biggest cheerleader. You are leader of the cheerleader squad. You're captain of the squad, girl. Okay, so you're getting through this, babe. Think about how much better it's going to be after all of this is done, and think about how far you've come. And then once you transcend this paradigm or this situation, like it'll be all better. Like there's just things that you have to get through. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I'm clapping for Spirit. Like, thank you. Um, Perfect. Okay. Uh, what does what do they want Christopher? What does Christopher need to hear to hear to stay positive? I'm assuming. Okay, for Anna, what does Christopher need to hear to stay positive? Stay positive. Excuse me. Don't worry. And I'm also hearing. Okay, this was the big thing, right? Okay. So, and that's more confirmation that it was about, the time that he has to do whatever. But something that he needs to hear in order to stay positive, and this is kind of tough love, and he can handle it from you though. But this is you're making a big deal out of something that's not as big of a deal as it could be. Again, didn't I say it could be worse in the other card that was on the bottom of the deck? I don't remember what it was, but it could be worse. It could be worse. Like it's only a year. It's only a year. If that's the issue. But keep encouraging him to rise above it. Like don't be anxious. If you need something for anxiety, like if you need some medicine or you need some lean, I don't know, but do something like that. Like I'm like do something like that to calm his nerves. Okay, there's something you can do. There's a crystal, and I don't know if he's into crystals, but it's apophyllite. Okay, and the beautiful thing about crystals is that they can be given in such subtle ways. It could just be a cute necklace, or you could like put it in, like sew it into a wallet or something, like but apophyllite, he would benefit from that. to lower his anxiety about this whole situation. Okay? No worries, no worries, no worries. You're making a big deal out of it. You're making too big of a deal out of it. Oh, okay. Sorry. Anyway, um, you said that so beautifully. Thank you. Hey, Miss Intricate. What up? What up? Okay. That was positive. You're great. Well, you're great. I'm just a reflection of you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Sweet Herb is a community social platform. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna put this here so that I can check it out. Sweet Herb. Oh, okay, and I will look later. Okay. Smile. Yeah, I'm still here, Miss Intricate. I'm about to do Janae's question, and then you're next after Janae. All right, sound good? Hey, happy Sunday, Shamika. And thank you for sharing your experience. You're welcome. Any current energies between SB and I? 3D and 5D. Okay, let's see. So, Spirit just showed me 3D will be the conscious card, and then 5D will be the unconscious card, the one on the bottom of the deck. Okay, perfect. What? I'm a little tiny bit special, you know. I'm super special. We're all special, right? I'm just quirky. Okay. Janae. Current energies between SB and Janae. Spirit, what we have? We have Janae. Current energies between SB and Janae. Current energies between SB and Janae. Whoa. Cool. And then it's like hesitation because, like, yeah, but you know, and then okay, I'm fine, but whew, all right, I'm gonna grab it, and then I am gonna do this, and I can do it. You see this energy? I know I'm not being silly. Like this is the energy that's coming off of this card. Like, okay, all right. I'm just okay. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, that's wise. because both of you, okay, both of you are on this, like, on like the same vibration. Both of you are wanting this in the 3D. Both of you are wanting to just fly away into the sunset and fall into the arms of the universe and just take the risk, and just like, I don't care where this is gonna land. I don't care where this is gonna put us. Like, we have to do this. I have to do this. Like, we have no, okay. But hold on. Let me just go check my email. Like, both of you guys are on this vibration, and even if it's not that exact, like those exact words, but like you both are like, okay, all right, no, all right, but there is a need. I'm seeing a need, and there is a deep desire for the two of you. Oh, thank you, Janae. But there is a deep desire for the two of you to jump into this, and to jump into feeling, I'm hearing, and to jump into being carelessly in the 3D. What's in the 5D? The 5D is encouraging the two of you to be expressing your true emotions. All right, it's has there not been much communication? It's feeling like there hasn't been very much communication, very much connection, but that's something that you can do in the 5D. The two of you can work on your connection in the 5D. You can work on expressing yourself in the 5D. You've probably heard me say it before. Send hearts. Send hearts. Send them at, close your eyes and send hearts. Whatever color comes to mind, send that color heart to your lover. Okay? To show your emotions. Wouldn't be surprised if you got them back, because SB is woke, right? Is that? I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, whatever. I always default at green hearts and pink hearts. Green for the heart chakra, pink for the astral chakra. Okay, it picked the pink for pinkie pie. Yay. Okay, anyway, but but yes, that's something that is going on in the 5D, something that needs to be worked on. I'm seeing like actively needs to actively be worked on. Okay? Let me know how it feels. Let me know. All right. So that's a real thank you, Anna. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, Miss Intricate. Who is coming towards me in love? Who is coming towards Miss Intricate in love? What are Jesse M's feelings towards me? Should I call him tonight or just leave it alone and let it die? Okay, let's see. Who is coming towards Miss Intricate in love? Who is coming towards Miss Intricate in love? Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Trust. And I just why the energy so high tonight? Um, I just heard trust in the process. Trust in this process. Excuse me, spirit. They said this. Okay. Trust in this process. There's more to the story because they're saying that this card has to do with your next questions. Okay. I'm saying 55:11 on the clock. What are Jesse M's feelings towards Miss Intricate Spirit? Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh. What? Man. Sorry that it's like so extra. It's just like Jesse M, what are your feelings towards Miss Intricate? Jesse M, what are your feelings towards Miss Intricate? Scared. Okay, so his feelings are this is learning through chaos. A lot of people have gotten this card tonight. Learning through chaos. Okay. But this is him. He is the one in the green, and you are the one in the blue. And this is somebody's, like literally somebody from his past. Okay. All right. There's a lot of flying and jumping here. And there's a lot of trust that, oh, spirit, there's a lot of trust that needs to be had here in this paradigm between you and this Jesse M person. Okay. So his feelings towards you are that he wants to reach out. He wants to reach out and grab you, but like I can't because like I'm caught up or that this I don't want to be hurt again. Wow. So intense, okay? But this is what he needs to do with his feelings. He needs to go with the flow with them because both of you guys would get this card. You already got this card as far as like what's coming in for love. If he asks the same question, it will probably be the same card that came out for him. Okay? Because he needs to just go with the flow. Like, but how he feels towards you, he wants. He really does. There's just a lot that he's dealing with. Excuse me if I'm buffering. I said there's just a lot that he's dealing with. No. I mean, how it feels. Should I call him tonight or just leave it alone and die? Okay, Spirit, will we have Miss Intricate Gnome? Should she call Jesse M tonight or just leave it alone and let it die for Miss Intricate? Should she call? Whoa, Jesus. That's too many cards. Excuse me, like what? I'm just throwing cards at me, Spirit. Anyway, should Miss Intricate call Jesse M tonight? Okay, this is postponement. I'm hearing oh boy, I'm hearing we've postponed long enough. I'm hearing we've held it off long enough. Okay. Oh man, it's time to bust a move. And the interesting thing about this card, sometimes when it comes in on the upside down, it means stop. But this means don't postpone. You know, according to the symbols in the book. But this means don't postpone. Go ahead. Go ahead and take the risk. Go ahead and make that move. Okay. If you don't get an answer, don't let it die. There's going to be a moment where you feel like you should call him again. And you know, not, of course, not back to back, but like there's going to be a moment where you feel like you should call him again. And that will be the right moment if he doesn't answer this time, because it's looking like oh well, he, he might he might actually answer this time. Celebration. He might actually answer this time. Okay, let me know how it feels, Miss Intricate. And you took me to 3 hours. Cool. Um, Janae, we telepathically speak, but been so wrapped up with sweet herb. Yeah. So this week it hasn't been too often. Thank you, love. You're welcome, Janae. Oh my. Yeah, I know, like, and I try to be like, look, but sometimes the energy comes out as no, girl, like, don't call him, like, don't, like, and it comes out like that. But when it comes out like this shit, like, then go ahead, just go ahead and do that. Can I have some more? Yeah, sure. Little emoji. Yeah, go ahead. Hang on. Let me get some water. My water is right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Janae. I'm just okay. Okay. I'll put this up. And yeah, whenever you're ready, Miss Intricate, I got you. Okay, I see it out here. Excuse me. Okay. When will you, Ruben, finally reach out and speak to me? Okay, Spirit, where do we have Miss Intricate? No. When will you, Ruben, reach out? When will you, Ruben, reach out and finally speak to Miss Intricate? When they're when wow, okay, when he's ready for a new adventure, okay, and also when you are ready. All right, so and if you find that you are ready right now, that means that he's just not ready. But there's a risk in adventure, right? Because we don't know where the adventure is going to take us. But hang on, I want to pull some wind cards for you, timing cards. All right, Spirit, what we have us on the bottom of the deck. Oh, transformation. Yeah. So this is him. There's some stuff that he has to go through. There's some cycles that he has to go through. Okay. This is April, and I asked the date, and it's 2021, possibly December on the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, very adventurous. Okay, December is Sagittarius month, right? November, December. November, November, December, January is Capricorn. Okay, yeah. So possibly around birthday time. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see if there's any other timeline that comes out. Okay, and also June. So of next year. All right. And so remember, you got the December card, so that could be at the end of the year. There could be a small amount of correspondence at the end of the year in December, or something very light. And it's looking like it's going to get a little more heavy, possibly, because remember, the energy can always change. But at this current moment, it's looking like there's going to be more of a correspondence, more of a connection, April and June of next year. Okay. And you know how it feels. And look, hold on. I got June, April, and May. All right, so April, May, June. They just keep an eye on those 3 months, unless the energy changes and something happens before then. Cool. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for coming through tonight. I kind of like Sunday nights. I don't know. The past couple of weeks I've been doing Sunday nights because Saturday nights have been weird, like with the weather and because I have got to get my trees trimmed, which I think I should be able to do. But the stream was good tonight. It's because there was no wind. But yeah, you're welcome, Miss Intricate. It's a pleasure to read for y'all as usual. Just stay awesome. Stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Make sure you're creating for the highest good of all of humanity and of all of the universe. I'll talk to y'all soon. Maybe you'll see me Wednesday. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Bye.